Good afternoon, students. This is teacher Rana Khalil from Al-Bashair Typical Academy. Today we're going to take a lesson from our student book. So please open your student books, page number 59. 59. Write the date and the day. Today is Sunday, 29 of March. First of all, look at the picture. Look at this picture. What can you see? We can see two men. We can see two men. A man is holding a bag. They are sitting. شايفين رجلين are sitting جالسين في مكان معين. The title of the unit. What's the title of the unit? The title is The Lost Bag. الحقيبة الضائعة. First of all, we're going to read the text. Then we're going to read the words and discuss them. Servant خادم, merchant تاجر, loss خسارة أو فقدان, to wander يتجول, to pull يسحب. It is someone who paid to clean someone's house, cook for them, etc. Servant شخص ندفع له نقود حتى يخدم, servant يغسل يطبخ, servant. 2. It means to walk without knowing where you are going to, اللي هي to wander. الذهاب إلى مكان ما بنعرف وين هو, to wander. It is someone who buys and sells things, يبيع ويشتري, buys يشتري, sells يبيع, things, merchant. Now open your student books, page number 60. And also write the date and the day. This is a paragraph, and this is the paragraph, or it's a story. We're going to read the story and we're going to discuss it. رح نقرأ هاي القصة ونناقشها. Listening. Listen to the story which an old man is telling to his grandchildren. Old man رجل عجوز. Old man رجل عجوز. Grandchildren أحفاد, which an old man is telling to his grandchildren أحفاد. Then act it with your classmates. The Lost Bag. The title is The Lost Bag, الحقيبة الضائعة. A long time ago, there lived a rich merchant. The Lost Bag. A long time ago, there lived a rich merchant. He was always dressed nicely, and he carried many fine jewels with him. He traveled from one city to another. A band of camels and servants often traveled behind him. In a long line, his business was buying and selling goods. He was very good and kind to poor people. Once the merchant was traveling with a lot of money. As he was on his way back home, his money bag fell to the ground, but he did not notice it. He only discovered the loss of his money when he reached home. The merchant did not worry about the lost bag. He still had enough money for himself and for helping others. Then there came a time when his business was not so good. He became an old man with very little money. The poor merchant sold everything he had, and soon he did not have any money at all. Very often he and his wife had nothing to eat, and then one cold night. Wife, we have no more food. Let us walk to the next village where no one knows. Someone will help poor people like us. And so they walked in the cold night air. They wandered for a long time until they reached the first house in the next village. The wife was too tired to walk anymore. She fell down on the steps and began to cry. The sheikh, who lived in the house, heard her and opened the door. Sheikh, who are you? What are you doing here at this time of night? The merchant and his wife told him their sad story. The sheikh asked them to come in. Sheikh, what color was your bag? Merchant, it was a round black bag with a string around it. Inside were some jewels and 1,000 dinars. Sheikh, it is late and you must be very tired. Eat some hot food and rest with us for the night. Tomorrow you will feel better. The next morning, they all sat around the table for breakfast. The sheikh pulled out The next morning, they all sat around the table for breakfast. The sheikh pulled an old black bag from a box. Sheikh, now I have a story to tell you. A long time ago, I found this bag on the road near my house. I hid it away safely. I knew that someday I could return it to its real owner. Now, I am sure you are the person. Is this the bag you lost? Merchant, yes, it is. It's the bag that I lost. I cannot tell you how thankful I am. I will always remember how kind you were to me. Now, this is the story. This is a story for a merchant. Merchant, تاجر. تاجر كان غني جدا. كان عنده قافلة وهاي القافلة متنقلة ويتاجر for money and goods بضائع. One day a bag of money fell off him. سقطت منه حقيبة من النقود. He did not notice. ما انتبه ما شاف. He did not notice it. And when he returned home, he realized the loss of his money. وصل البيت and he found that he lost the money. وجد إنه هو فقد إيش النقود. He did not care. ما اهتم because he still have enough money for himself and for helping the poor. هو معاه نقود يساعد نفسه لنفسه ويساعد الفقراء. هو كان دائما helping the poor people. Always he helped the poor people. Then there came a time when he became very poor. صار فقير. He didn't have any money. في يوم من الأيام زوجته told him let us go to another village and someone will help poor people like us. They walked to another village. راحوا على قرية تانية. And when the first house حكينا this rich merchant his wife told him someone will help poor people like us. زوجته حكت له في حدا رح يساعد poor people like us. They went to the next village and they wandered. When they arrived the first house. The first house his wife was too tired to walk. She can't walk. So she fell in the ground and began to cry. بدأت في البكاء. The sheikh who lived in the house heard her and opened the door. He opened the door. He heard some sound outside and he opened the door. سمع صوت and opened the door. Who are you? What are you doing this time of night? Who are you? سألهم. Who are you? What are you doing there? The merchant and his wife told them his sad story. They told him their sad story. So the sheikh asked them to come in and asked him, what color was your bag? Color? لون. What color was your bag? The merchant said it was a round black bag with a string around it. round black دائرية سوداء مع خيط مربوطة في خيط. it تعود على الباغ. okay. Inside were some jewels and 1,000 dinars. Inside the bag there were jewels مجوهرات and 1,000 dinars. Sheikh, it is late now. You must be tired. Rest with us for the night. Yes, rest يعني ارتاحوا with us for the night. Tomorrow you will feel better. The next morning they all sat around the table. sat جلس فعل ماضي غير منتظم. okay. For breakfast the Sheikh pulled an old black bag from a box. Sheikh, now I have a story to tell you. A long time ago I found this bag on the road near my house. The Sheikh found the bag. found وجد. near my house على الطريق بقرب من منزله. I hid فعل ماضي غير irregular verbs. hid ماضي hide أخفى. safely بأمان. I knew that someday I could return it to its real owner مالك. Now I am sure متأكد. You are the person. Is this the bag you lost? Is this your bag? He asked him. The merchant, yes, it is. I can't tell you how thankful ممنون كيف أشكرك. I can't how thankful I am to you. I will always remember يتذكر how kind you were. Now we have the story of the lost bag. الحقيبة الضائعة. We will write the words which are in the pink color. These words English Arabic. رح نكتب المعاني إنجليزي عربي. Now open your meaning notebooks and write the date and the day like this. Write the date and the day. Write reading The Lost Bag, student book, page number 60, 7th grade, okay? Write the title, The Lost Bag. Now we write the meanings on our notebooks. We will write the meanings there on our notebooks and check them. The first word, merchant. Merchant, تاجر. The second one, fine of jewels. fine ثروة. jewels مجوهرات. a band قافلة. goods بضائع. kind لطيف. poor فقير. once مرة أو إحدى المرات. a lot of الكثير من. a lot of الكثير من. money bag حقيبة النقود. money bag حقيبة النقود. money bag discovered اكتشف. we know it. discovered اكتشف. loss خسارة. reached capital وصل. verb هنا وصل. worry قلق. still بقي. enough كافي. others آخرين. business عمل. little قليل. sold باع verb. و soon قريبا. nothing لا شيء. night معروفة الليل. more بنعرفها أكثر. let us دعنا. let us دعنا. knows يعرف. knows يعرف. walked مشية. walked مشية. night air cold night air هواء البارد. wandered أخذناها. wandered تجول. verb until حتى. first house البيت الأول. next village القرية المجاورة. next village القرية المجاورة. too tired too جدا. tired يعني تعبان جدا. تعبان أو منهك. اوكي. lived عاش. شيخ شيخ. lived verb ركزوا verb أخذ ed past verb عاش. told irregular verb told أخبر. sad story sad story قصة حزينة. string خيط. late متأخر. sad جلسة. pulled سحبة. عنا pulled سحبة. tell يخبر. هلا told و tell. told أخبر لكن tell فعل مضارع يخبر. you have to know it. road road طريق. road طريق. tell capital. road طريق. head irregular verb أخفى. head أخفى ماضي hide. safely safely بأمان. safely. owner مالك. sure متأكد. sure متأكد. person شخص. lost we know it. it's the title of the lesson. lost ضائع. thankful. thank يشكر. thankful ممنون. thankful ممنون. okay. remember يتذكر. now what is your homework? Your homework is writing the meanings on your notebooks. What's your homework? homework كتابة المعاني على دفتر المعاني. English, Arabic. Now you will write them. English, Arabic. Okay, this is your homework. كتابة المعاني على دفتر المعاني إنجليزي عربي. Okay, these the words. Please write the date and the day and write as I wrote. write نفس الترتيب اللي أنا مرتبة اكتبه مثله. Okay, thanks for listening.